Good morning, dear students. Let us go to question number 4. Okay, the wheels, this is from exercise 12.1, question number 4. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. And how many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? This is the complete question. We need to find out how many times it will revolve on the road. Okay, dear students, let us think that this is the road from A to B. This is point A, this point is B. So when the wheel will rotate on the road, so it is going this way, no? So this is the wheel, suppose this is the wheel. So this wheel, when it will rotate on the road, then how much distance will it cover? Total distance it will cover is, distance is actually what? Speed multiplied by time. Distance covered by the car is equal to speed into time. What is the speed of the car given to us? That is 66 km per hour. And for how long the wheel is rotating on the road? That is 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So we are solving exercise 12.1, question number 4. Okay. So what I am saying, that speed of the car is given 66 km per hour and time taken is 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, how much distance it will cover? Distance we are calculating. So the wheel is on the road. This is the wheel, suppose. So its diameter is given, that we will see later on. So diameter is 80 centimeter. This is the wheel. So now distance covered by the car is speed multiplied by time. Speed into time. So speed is 66 km per hour. So 66 km into time 60 minute, because hour means 1 hour is equal to, this hour you write in minute, 60 minute into 10 minutes here, 10 minutes. So this minute cancelled, no? The minute is cancelled. So here the minute cancelled with this minute, 0 cancelled with this 0. So 6 cancelled, 66, 11. So the result is 11 km. It will cover 11 km. 11 km distance. So now I see, in one revolution, when the wheel will revolve one time, then how much distance does it cover? Just you see, dear students, this is the wheel, suppose this is the wheel. So I am covering the surface of the wheel. Surface means the circular surface of the wheel by a rope like this. Okay. So when the wheel will rotate on the road, so it is rotating on the road this way. In one revolution, when it covers, no, suppose it is going from A, then it will go make one revolution. One revolution means here is a marking. Suppose I have given a marking here. So this is the marking. Suppose when it will come up, because I am holding the wheel this way, that this marking is facing me, means upward, facing upward. So when it will come again to this position, this marking will come to this position, then again I will think that it has made one complete revolution. So it is going this way. Try to understand, dear students. It is going this way. Then the marking has appeared now. The marking has appeared here. So you may not be able to see. Just you can make this experiment at home also by yourself. What I am saying. So it has come to this position. The marking has come up again. So I will say one revolution is over. So up to here, one revolution is over. And that in one revolution, how much distance has it covered? You can see, you can measure it with this thread, just you see. With this plastic, I am measuring the distance it has covered from here to here. So this is actually what? Actually it is the circumference of the circle, circumference of the wheel, just you see. When I try to cover the wheel with this, I can manage it completely and exactly, just you see. This is the one. So that means one revolution means one circumference. So what is the circumference of the wheel that we have to know, because 11 kilometer it has to go. So in one revolution it will cover its own one circumference. So circumference of the wheel is very much necessary for us. Now we'll write radius of the wheel. Radius of the wheel. Radius of the wheel is diameter 80 divided by 2, that is equal to 40 centimeter, because diameter is given 80 centimeter. So you got the radius also. Now after knowing the radius, you can write the what called circumference. Therefore circumference of the wheel, circumference of the wheel is equal to 2 into pi into r. So 2 into pi value, leave it. R is what? 40 centimeter. 40 centimeter. So this is in centimeter. You can write in kilometer, or you can write in meter also. Okay, if you write in meter, it will be convenient for us. So 2 pi into 40, you write in meter. 40 by 100 meter. Centimeter is converted into meter. So that we can write like this: 2 into 4, 8 pi by 10 meter. And this distance also, which was 11 kilometer, we can write in meter. One common unit is necessary. This is also meter. This is also meter now. 11 into 1000 meter. This is in meter now. So both these things will be required now. So in one revolution, just now we saw, in one revolution it will cover its own circumference in one revolution. So that way, to cover this 11,000 meter, how many times it has to rotate? That means, to know the number of times that it will rotate on the road to cover this 11,000 meter, we need to divide this whole distance, divide the whole distance by the circumference of the wheel. Because one circumference, suppose it goes up to here, this is one circumference, suppose this is one circumference. Next circumference again up to here, like that, no? So that means the circumference will divide the road. Circumference will divide the road into some number of times. That is the number of times that the wheel has to rotate on the road. So therefore, number of revolutions made on the road to complete 11,000 meter, therefore number of turns, or number of times the wheel has to rotate is equal to total distance divided by circumference of the wheel. Circumference of the wheel. Okay, so this is the formula now. So in this formula you put the value. Total distance is what? 11,000 meter. Circumference of the wheel is 8 pi by 10 meter. Got the idea? So we'll write in the next page. So number of times it will rotate is equal to total distance, that is 11,000 meter, divided by circumference of the wheel 8 pi by 10 meter. Okay, so then meter cancel with meter. Okay, then this 10 will go up, so it will be 11,000 by 8 pi, 10 will come here into 10. So pi is 22 by 7, you write here 11,000, or one more 0, into pi value 22 by 7, now no need, here 8 into pi value 22 by 7. then this 7 will go up, then it will be 11,000 into 7 divided by, sorry, 11,000, not 11,000, 1,10,000, one more zero extra, 7 by 22 here into 8. Now by 11 you can cancel, 11 2 za 11, 1 za 11, 1 2 3 4, again by 2 you can cancel this 10,000, 5 1 2 3, by 4 you can cancel, 4 2 za by 4, 4 1 za 4, then this is 10, 4 2 za 8, 20, 4 5 ja 20, then 0, again by 2 you can cancel this one, 6 2 5, that is it will rotate 625 into 7 times, that means 7 5 ja 35, 7 2 ja 14, plus 3 17, 7 6 ja 42, plus 1 43, 4,375 revolutions it will make. This is the number of times the wheel will rotate on the road. Okay, dear students, this is finished. Look at question number 5. Tick the correct answer in the following and justify your choice. If the perimeter and the area of a circle are numerically equal, then the radius of the circle should be one of these numbers. Which is the one? We have to say. So let us understand the question. Solving question number 5. See, circumference of a circle, suppose it is, say, circumference of a circle is, suppose, means distance around it is, suppose 10 meter. Distance around the circle is called circumference, means if you go from A, again you come back to A only, then you will cover, suppose 10 meter distance, that is circumference. Again area means the inside regions, the measurement is called area, the region enclosed by the circle, and that area is, suppose 10 meters square. Are these both things same? They are not same. Though they are numerically same, this is 10, this is also 10, but by the side of 10 what we have written? Meter, because it says about distance. See, this is a road whose length is 10 meter, or this is a stick whose length is 10 meter. That is different from, this is a space occupied by a closed geometrical figure, that space is 10 meters square. That is different. So when the units are written, very clearly written, we understand from the unit who represents what. A number contained which m square represents a space inside a closed figure, and only m or only cm means centimeter, meter, kilometer, like that it represents a length. This tells us about length. This tells us about inside portions measurement, but numerically both are same. So suppose the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Suppose means we can say circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. Circumference is 2 pi r, and area is pi r square. Circumference is 2 pi r unit, and area is square unit. But according to question, numerically both are same. According to question, numerically same means without the unit they are same, means like this one, 10 meter square. If we don't consider the meter and meter square, if we avoid these two units, then they are same only, 10. So like that it is, just think like that. So 2 pi r or pi r square is numerically equal to 2 pi r. Then students, just you think, in both sides pi is there or not? If we take this pi to that side without putting value, r square will be equal to 2 pi r divided by this pi. Then this pi will get cancelled. Pi cancelled. What remains? 2r. That r if we transpose to left hand side, then it will be like this. It will be r square on this r also is taken to the left hand side, so r square on r is equal to what? 2. Then this r will get cancelled, because r square means what? R into r, 2r are there, no? So if one of the two r's no is cancelled with this one, then one r will remain, r is equal to what? 2. So required radius is 2 unit. Radius is equal to 2 unit. This is our answer. Which is the correct option that is given here? You just select that one. A. Option A is 2 units. So this is our answer. Thank you, dear students. And I will see our next point, areas of sector and segment of a circle, in our next class. Thank you.